roll over.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Higashioka up with it to first. In time, the 2-3. Back here at Angel Stadium, ready now for the 5th inning. Now the third baseman, Alex Gordon. First pitch, not close.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Outside low. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Judge has it sized up. Squeezes it. And there's 1 down. And now batting Mike Trout. 1 for 2. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
0-2.
0-2 now. Stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and there are 2 outs. And here comes Bellinger, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that misses.
That missed. That's the ball.
And it's 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Swings and misses. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Keibert Ruiz. Wu back to work. That's down and in. A slider missed.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
That's a little bit low. Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And that one popped in the air, left field. And out number 1 on the grab. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Ball.
Strike 1.
2-1's the count. 2-2.
Back there. That'll make it out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 4-1. Base is empty, one away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. A strikeout and a walk. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
And he pumps it a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. There's a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
0-2.
Goes down looking. Back in Anaheim, Yelly stepping into the box now. Clips the corner, strike one. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Registers the punch out and hits 101. Now, Ozzie Albies. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. Albies. In his 8th season, 26 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Strike 2.
0-2.
And that one is inside. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's going to be Freddie Freeman. And that's downstairs. 1-0. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Just missed.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Just missed. Got him looking for the K. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. And ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Foul ball there. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Profar climbs in on that left side. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Check swing, called strike. Inside. 2-1. Profar gets a piece there. May delivers. Caught him looking for the K. Nick Kurtz will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. In there at the knees, and that is strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Yelich makes the play, and top of inning number 7, Dansby Swanson stands in. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
1-2.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And it looks like trouble. Now around second, going for third. Hung up in a rundown now. Safe.
He's safe.
And that's his 3rd hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
And now Nick Kurtz. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on.
And it finds its way through for a hit. In comes the run from third. It's 4-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Ball.
Higashioka at the plate and takes high there. That misses.
That missed. That's a ball.
Ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one.
2-0.
A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The tying run at the plate.
Right to.
Fastball in for a strike, and the count's even at 2. And that's down and away.
Well, in this count, runner
Count is
not
full.
known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion.
Swing and a miss at 100. No chance. Here's the third baseman, Alex Gordon. That one at triple digits. With the tying run at the plate, you're in the top half of inning number 7. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. See you later. And they tie it up. It's 4-4. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now at the plate, Mike
1-0.
Trout. Not even close there. Ball 1. 101 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
The next offering misses. And it's 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings through it for the K. The high heat too much on that one. Bellinger up to hit. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
It's a tough day at the
strike.
plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Just misses with that one. That one missed.
Full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Ball
The
4.
3-2 is outside and it's ball 4. Here comes Christian Yelich.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line
0-1.
or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side.
0-2. That's a ball. Outside.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next one
That's a
off
ball.
the plate inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And down on strike. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
One strike. 1-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2's the count. That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike 1. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. Just like that, they move in front. It's 5-4. Digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter.
That's
and a
inside.
tough one
That's
at
a ball.
that.
And ball 1 to Judge. Outside low, and it's 2-0.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
And he blows that one by him at 100. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
We got a full count.
Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. 2 gone. Swanson digs in. 3 for 3. He's got a pair of singles and a triple. Swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And that's through the swing. Back in Anaheim. Bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Ozzie Albies. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Up and in, and it's 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
We got a full count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1. Nope, ball.
Base is empty, one away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Jansen fires. On the ground to short. Zips it across. They get the out on Marte. 2 outs, base is empty. And now, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 in this one. Almost got him.
No, that missed. That's a ball. No, that's out.
And that's in for a strike. Up the middle. Swanson fires over to first. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Nick Kurtz. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him! And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Cut on and missed at 101.
No
and
balls,
it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. So they're down to their final out. Now the third baseman, Alex Gordon. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-5. Here's Trout. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
That one in triple digits.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And a good eye there. That misses.
That's
it's
a ball.
2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now batting Jurickson Profar. And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. Profar is out. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. That one is upstairs. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swings through that.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. Grounder off the pitcher. Runner at first with 2 away. And now the switch hitting catcher, Keibert Ruiz. Fought off foul. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over. So get a little momentum as you turn it over.
And there's
That's
the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
3-1.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it across. That's the 3rd out. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. Gagne back to work.
1-0.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Man at second. Just missed.
Ball.
On the ground to the left. Ramirez sends it to first, and Bellinger is out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the right fielder, Christian Yelich. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
And that one
That's
missing low.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Outside. Ball. And now it's even 1-1.
Hey! 1-2 is the count.
This one high in the air to left center. Marte going after it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Angel Stadium. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And the right-hander back to work. Kopech deals. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one misses.
Ball.
And that's ball 1.
2-1.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. This guy's got good power with one swing. He can win it for him.
2-2 is the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you missed up.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte. In the dirt, but kept close.
0-1.
And an excellent job keeping it right there. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And we're back. Now we go to the 11th. And now the DH, Freddie Freeman. That's off the inside corner. And that is ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well,
one ball,
he
one
knows
strike.
They don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that's the first out. And now it's Dansby Swanson. The shortstop takes the ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. In the air, right field. Makes the grab, and there's two out. At the plate, Nick Kurtz.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that skips in the dirt. Misses outside. 2-1.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Man on second, 2 down. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Swings through it, and that's all set for the bottom of the 11th. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Fouled off. He was late. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Profar can't hold up, and that's a strike. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strikes him out with 102. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Cut on and missed at 101. And the count even at 1. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
You know this guy wants to pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
The winning run on second base.
That missed. That's a ball.
That's downstairs and outside.
That's a really good take.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strike. Back in Anaheim. And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. And that bunted towards third.
That's a foul ball.
And a foul ball. And now 1-2. In the dirt. And the runner holds. Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game. Now here is Alex Gordon. That misses.
Ball high.
And it's 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Strike 2.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down a base hit. Runner around third. Throw is offline and he scores. And it's 6-5. One out. Runner at second. Here's Mike Trout. Chop to the left side. To first, safe.
He's in there.
And runners at the corners after the infield single. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Brings it in. 2 away. Now it's Christian Yelich, the MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. Outside corner, there's a strike.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times, so you don't worry as much.
Ramirez sends it to first. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. There's a strike.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you got to get him up to third. Think back up to middle or to right field.
2.
In the dirt.
0-2.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. And that one a little bit high.
And that's off. Close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. You get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Lifted in the air down the left side. And there's one away. Wide throw, and it gets away. But no one moves up as it's backed up nicely there.
On the tag.
And they get him. So a mess defensively there, but it turns into a double play. Ruiz at the plate now, and that's inside. Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Base hit.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Out front with the swing, and that is strike one. And a count 1-2. 1 strike away. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Higashioka down to first. Throws sails on him, and it takes off down the line. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. Trying to deliver as the hero. And that misses.
That missed. That's a ball.
1-0.
1-0.
Yelich running hard. That's the ball game.
Well, when you go on a road trip.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. Swing and a miss. Wow.
0-1's the count.
That's how this game gets started. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first. Got him.
He's out.
One away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Shohei Ohtani stands in now, looks at that one inside. Lighter. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. On the ground right side. It's in and out of his glove. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Jackie Robinson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Foul ball.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. It's an interesting thing when you can. You locked it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Slice to right. Hernandez makes the catch, and there's one gone. This is Corbin Carroll.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays and another in the National.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Aliens taking on the Hitmen. About to get started here, and on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Satchel Paige. What's the scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go now, and here is Mike Trout, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. That missed by a lot, and we are underway. The throw to first, and a quick out, number one. And here comes Dansby Swanson. The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out, base is empty. Next pitch off the plate, and the count now 2-0. They say you win.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2-2 the count.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. 2 down, base is empty. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
Yeah.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike one.
That's a ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And that's off
that's
the inside edge. 2-2. Struck him out looking. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, he's got great hair. Dustin May. Always a treat to watch. One of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
May fires. Swing and a grounder, foul first base side. Ramirez on at first, nobody out. This one in the dirt. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. That one fouled off.